Greetings, my friends. After all the talk about Democrats being angry that President Trump may fire Fauci, who the Democrats said is the man, apparently Biden has his own new Fauci, a new doctor, scientist doctor. And the title of this video is "To Stop COVID-19, Hell on Earth," as Biden's doctor calls it. Biden doctor wants long 100% lockdown of every U.S. citizen in 2021. And there's no conspiracy theories in this video. I'm not going to go over any hearsay. I'm going over just total pure scientific facts. Now, I'm an educated guy. I was a microbiology major along with a psych minor in college, and I'm fairly educated. But I just can't seem to wrap my brain around this entire COVID-19 thing. Maybe someone can help me. Maybe someone who is smarter than me can help me out. And all I'm going to do is just lay down some facts for you and let you just decide using the brain that God gave you. Everyone watching this video or listening to it has a brain that God gave you. And let's just see if you can use it and figure out what's going on, because I can't with my education and my background in science as well. I've studied all the sciences. I love them all vastly. It's estimated that 50 to 100 million people, 50 to 100 million, 50 to 100 million people died globally from the Spanish flu of 1918. And under 1.3 million have died thus far globally from COVID-19. Now, there were only 1.8 billion people alive in 1918 versus 8 billion today. So roughly 1 in 8,000 globally have died from COVID, which is very much mirroring the annual flu deaths. It's slightly higher than the average, but it's basically a bad flu season. So it's right in the same ballpark as the flu. Roughly 1 in 8,000 have died from the COVID flu, COVID-19, versus as many as 1 in 18. 1 in 18, 1 out of every 18 people, as much as that, died globally from the Spanish flu. See the difference? And during the Spanish flu, there were no lockdowns. There were no shutting downs of the governments. There were none of that. People were just used common sense, and they just went to work and tried to do what's right and tried to keep away from doing anything crazy. But there was no shutdowns of anything. And this was one of the worst pandemics in the history of the world. It was like the bubonic plague, Black Death, and up in that category. And I'm just trying to wonder why the whole world keeps locking down, and why they're locking down even more and more over a bad flu season. Now, I know people have died. About under 1.3 million, 1,200,000 and something. It's terrible. Those people died, but people die of the flu globally in similar numbers every year. And nothing is said about that other than it was a bad flu season. People died from the flu. And I also did a lot of studying, a lot of math, that about 10 million people die a year in the world from smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol. What do you hear about that? These are facts I'm putting out. They're not conspiracies, they're not theories, they're facts. I'm trying to wrap my brain around why this is going on. I've always tried to educate myself. I've traveled around the globe. I've been to about 60 different countries. Most places in the world, major places I've been. I try to wrap my brain around what's going on and use the brain that God gave me, that I have used thoroughly over the years, exhaustively. I just can't figure this out. I can't figure out why all these people, they continue to lock us all down, and why Biden's man wants to lock us down for a long period of time and just shut everything down. He doesn't want anyone going anywhere, nowhere. Now, you use your brain. You think about it, you contemplate it, and see if you can figure it out, because I can't. And again, I'm sorry that people are dying. I can't figure it out scientifically. And I won't put any theories out there or any conspiracies. I just can't figure it out scientifically. And I have been studying science exhaustively since middle school. Physics, chemistry, everything since middle school. Marine biology, every type of biology, micro, everything else. I just can't figure out what's going on with all this. It baffles me. The rapture is imminent, my friends. Jesus Christ is soon going to snatch his true bride away and take us out of this wicked, filthy hellhole of earth. And I can't wait, man, because I despise this earth. It is such a wicked, evil place, and I despise everything about it. Can't stand it. Jesus Christ is everyone's only hope. If you've never been saved, you're backslidden. Pray the prayer. Do the 6 steps in the box below the video. No one's guaranteed more time in your life. If you'd like prayer, contact me. I'll pray for you every day. And I've done many videos on COVID. You can go to YouTube and put in .kids, DOCKIDDS, COVID-19. You can see everything that I've done. I'm not going to reinvent the wheel. I'm just leaving it at this. Love you all so much, and look up true Christians. Redemption draweth nigh, we fly soon. Share this, get the word out, and please use your brains. Take care. Bye.